Hello, Virgo. I am here with your Saturn in Pisces full moon in Virgo reading. I want to talk about the energies that brings. So Saturn hits the most vulnerable parts of your life. You'll be extra cognizant of things in your life that may make you feel dependent or out of control, whether it's like relationships, finances, addictions. Now, this energy came into play last week, so you may have been feeling that energy. It may be feeling like, uncomfortable because there are things in your life that you need to just get rid of, not be part of, not have be in that energy anymore. So with the full moon, that's a moon of healing. So you may have felt like you needed to heal things, or may have had to focus on your health. The best thing you can do with that energy, as the moon was full and it's not new yet, that energy is an energy of releasing and sort of planning and getting a to-do list together, making plans, setting goals, and releasing what doesn't serve you. And then when the moon is new, that's when you start to, you do manifestation work to make it happen. So I'm going to do your reading now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card from the universe has my back deck, and that's going to give you an affirmation. And then I'm going to do a 4-card tarot reading, and then I'll pull from my Ganesha deck. So I'm going to start off with your affirmation. We have for Virgo. Okay. So the card that we have is Hope is a conduit for miracles. Hope is a conduit for miracles. It might be backwards, but it's still a beautiful card to look at. Just want to show you. All right. So never give up hope. There's always hope. Sometimes we don't want to hear that. Sometimes I don't want to hear that either, but, it's a powerful word. So I'm going to get into the tarot part of the reading. The first card that I'm going to pull is going to be what's in focus in regards to these energies with Saturn and Pisces and the full moon that just happened, like what's in focus with that energy. The second card is going to be possible obstacles that you may be facing as you go through whatever this energy is pushing. The third card will be things that are working with you, things you have going for you, things that will help you to get through whatever it is you need to get through. And then 4 is like what's happening in March. So let's get started here. Get a good shuffle. Okay, what's in focus for Virgo? We just need one card, and there it is. All right, so the card that came out is the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it seems like there's like maybe a work focus as far as this goes. You may have been dealing with resistance or just not being happy or things just not really going right as far as work or like working as a team with someone, just sort of, coming to an agreement, being able to come, make plans and just have a cohesive environment. So that's what it looks like you could have been dealing with. It could be, it doesn't have to necessarily be work. It could be in any sort of, anything that you're involved in that, involves other people, and you having to work together with them. So possible obstacles. Let's see what we've got. Just need one card. Okay, so possible obstacles here. We've got the Ace of Cups. It could be, Cups has to do with emotions. Aces are all about new things. You could be dealing with something new happening at work, someone new, new policies, new procedures, you know, a new space, or, you know, anything could be happening that could maybe be turning things upside down for you because like, you know, this card, you know, it's very like, it just looks like, things are not going right. You know, and with this card here, you see she's got that cup spilling over. It could just be a bit much for you, and you're trying to figure out how to deal with it. Um, so the third card is going to be things you have working with you. Okay. Another three card, and it's upside down. This is the Three of Swords in reverse. So the Three of Swords in reverse is, you know, that's usually the heartbreak card when I see it upright, but this is sort of getting over something. So you could be getting over, um, you know, anything emotional that could be, you know, and now that I see these two cards in a spread, I can't help but feel that there could be like, you know, there could be certain people or in the collective that are dealing with, you know, like infidelity or something like that, because like the Ace of Cups also points toward new love. But when I first see this card, it makes me think of working together as a team. But this is when you see the Three of Swords in reverse, it lets you know that like whatever is bothering you, whatever could be bothering you, it's like sort of behind you and you're getting over it. You're able to like um, feel your emotions and sort of you're past the really tough point of it and you're getting into a better space. So let's see what you have happening in March. Like, what's happening with this energy? How are things going? Like, what's this look like? What's this look like for the rest of the month? That's too many cards. I just need one card, please. The deck is not as sassy as it was last week. It was super sassy last week. Just one card, please. Just one. Oh, I think it flipped in the deck. All right. Another three card. This time upright, the Three of Wands. So there's a very, wow, threes. Comes in threes. It comes in threes. That's what it makes me think of. So the Three of Wands is an energy of when, you know, you've made the plan, you've planted the seed, you've kind of come up with what you want to do, and you've put that energy out, and however you needed to do it, you know, you've sort of put the wheels in motion for it, and now you're waiting to see what happens. So it looks like whatever is going on, you're sort of getting through something and you're setting wheels in motion. And wow, it's just, I can't believe it's the threes here. So threes are a harmonious energy, you know, mind, body, and spirit. So that's giving me vibes of like needing to spend some time healing yourself, whether it's meditation, yoga, and just know that you're surrounded by your guides, by your angels, when I see the threes there. So yeah, it looks like whatever you're working on, you are working towards it. And it may not feel like anything's happening because you're in this waiting energy. But just know that it looks like what you've done is put the energy out there and now you have to wait for it to come back. But you've done it. You've done what you need to do. The last card I'm going to pull for you is from my Ganesha deck. I love Ganesha. I've been working with him for 3 years. He's the remover of obstacles, so I really love pulling a card because it really does give great guidance. So just need one card. And here we go. All right, the card that we got is Positive Outlook card. Positive outlook. And if you look, you see Ganesha's right there, but he's like surrounded by like I'm going to say his guides, but we'll read the card. It's card number 29, if the number 29 means anything to you, and it's the positive outlook card. All right, so it says how you feel depends on your own mental attitude. The many faces of Ganesha reflect how you feel about different aspects of your life: spirituality, health, finances, relationship, and emotional well-being. It is important to remember that circumstances are not good or bad, but always neutral. It is how you approach the situation that will determine your outcome. If you choose to see something as depressing, it will be. If you choose to see it as encouraging, it will be. Your mind determines how your day will go. Your state of mind has influence over your body, your relationships, your emotional well-being, and how you view your finances. Every day you are so careful when considering what you will eat during that day. You have an opportunity to be just as discerning when it comes to how you think. You can conquer your moods no matter how bad a mood you seem to be in. Make up your mind that you're not going to be controlled by your moods anymore. If you do find yourself in a low disposition, take a moment to acknowledge what brings this up for you. Take positive action to shift back to happiness or being positive. So, that's what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next time.